The Decatur house was constructed in 1818 for naval hero Stephen Decatur and his wife. It is one of the oldest homes in Washington, D.C. Today, it's a museum that showcases African American history, perhaps in an effort to distract people from the true nature of its grim past. Visitors to the Decatur house often complain of severe stomach pains while they're there. Abdominal cramps so severe, so traumatic, causing sharp jolts and causing them to reach hold of furniture to keep from falling onto the floor. Others find themselves rushing into the bathroom to vomit. Even worse, visitors a few days later find out they have severe internal bleeding. So they ask, why is this happening? And do I have a virus? Do I have food poisoning? What is the reason? And doctors offer no explanation. Well, the only explanation appears to be a paranormal one, and that Stephen Decatur's ghostly presence holds over this property. Stephen Decatur died in his room after excruciating agony he suffered in his abdomen after being shot in a duel by Commodore James Barron. Why would two naval heroes engage in a deadly duel? Well, it wasn't that uncommon 200 years ago for great men to settle their differences in this manner. About a decade before, Vice President Adam Burr challenged Alexander Hamilton to a duel and shot him dead in Secaucus, New Jersey. Barron wanted Decatur dead for the role he played in stripping Barron of his command, resulting from an incident in 1807 when the USS Chesapeake that Barron commanded was attacked by the British HMS Leopard. And Barron offered little resistance and surrendered. The British were looking for traitors, and they found 4 of them on the Chesapeake, hanging one and severely punishing others. It was a humiliating day for the young United States. And Decatur was one of the reasons. He served in the jury of the court-martial trial that stripped Barron of his command for 5 years for cowardice and lack of leadership. Barron was very bitter about this, and for 13 years later tracked Decatur down and challenged him to a duel, in which he shot him in the gut. It didn't matter that Decatur had done the right thing. Barron was out for revenge. Doctors rushed Decatur to his home and tried in vain to sew him up on 3 different occasions as he bled through 3 sets of bed sheets. Barron could not believe the agony and shouted out, "I did not know that a man could suffer such pain." But he did, and he was overwhelmed by it and succumbed eventually, which left his wife screaming in hysterics and weeping uncontrollably. So much so that they had to sedate her, and that was the darkest day of her life that she never fully recovered from. Almost immediately, though, Stephen Decatur was seen, or at least his ghost was seen, in the upstairs window overlooking the street. And